Which problems did you want to go over, Gabe? Number 10? Alright, so everybody get a number 10. Even if you didn't get to number 10, go to number 10. Alright, so it says Mr. McIntyre had some colored pencils for his students to use. What is the ratio of the number of red pencils to the number of orange and blue pencils? So we're going to annotate first. What's in
That's not 10.
That's not 10?
No, that's 10. Ours is the roses one.
Did I open it?
No, that's number 1.
No, 10 is the
Okay. Alright. I apologize.
I didn't get 10.
I'm on the wrong study guide. Take a deep breath. Sorry, wrong study guide. I have 2. Alright, try this again. Number 10. Alright, number 10 says, look at the equation below. So you have 3/8 divided by 3/16. Which of the following could be solved by using the equation? Alright, so essentially, annotating this problem is essentially just saying, looking for one that this equation could go with. So we're going to do a stand up, sit down kind of situation. So for number 10, you had to pick a scenario that would work for this division of fractions. So it says Kiki has 3/8 yard of ribbon to decorate several small gift boxes. She needs 3/16 yard for each box. How many boxes can Kiki decorate? How many of you guys picked A as your answer? If you picked A, stand up. If you didn't do this one, that's fine. How many of you would have picked A as your answer? Okay. All right, have a seat. All right, B says, Maito bought 3/8 yard of ribbon. Vaughn bought 3/16 yard of ribbon, of the amount of ribbon that Maito bought. How many yards of ribbon did Vaughn buy? Stand up if you would have picked that one. Huh? You picked that one? Okay. Have a seat. C. Olga bought 3/8 yard of ribbon to decorate her costume for the school play. She did not use 3/16 yard of ribbon. How much ribbon did Olga use? Stand up if you picked C. Or if you would have picked C, sorry. Okay, have a seat. And the last one. Janisa had 3/8 yard of ribbon. She buys 3/16 yard more to complete decorating her costume. How much ribbon does Janisa have now? Stand up if you pick that one. Alright, so B obviously is definitely not our answer because this is a plus problem. So D is not right. Okay? Now, we have at least one person stand up for A, for B, and for C. So let's talk about C. What operation are you doing in C? She bought 3/8 yard, so that goes with our first fraction, so that's fine. She did not use 3/16. So how much did she use? Is that a division problem? No, it is not. What operation are you essentially doing to solve C? What do you think, Kara?
Subtraction.
You are subtracting for this one. So that is a subtraction one, so it is not C. Alright, B. He bought 3/8 yard of ribbon. The other person bought 3/16 yard of the amount of ribbon that whoever bought. So how many yards did he buy? that one just confuses me. Like, I don't know. So why did you pick that one, Drake? Okay, well, it's wrong. So if it makes sense to you, I need you to explain your sense. The first one, A, is the correct answer. And the reason it's the correct answer is because of this keyword, words, whatever you want to call it. Shh. Listen to why your answer was wrong. Stop talking. Because it's talking about that she needs 3/16 for each box. How many boxes can she decorate? So the correct answer for this one is A. Okay? Alright, what's another problem you guys want to go over? Kira. Number 7. Alright, number 7 should look somewhat familiar, because we've already done number 7. We've already done this problem. Okay? So, can I get a volunteer who would like to come up and solve this? Alright, Silas. Alright, so you have to read it, you have to annotate it, and you have to solve it. No, or I don't know. No, just come up here, annotate, and then solve. You're good. So it's on the highlighter right now. Hold on, wait. Are you teaching the TV or are you teaching the class?
Well, I can't read if I'm not looking at the TV.
You can read sideways.
Just keep looking back.
All right. I'll read it. You highlight it. Okay. Tina's Bakery sells cinnamon, banana, apple, and blueberry muffins. Each day, the bakery bakes 63 apple muffins. The apple muffins represent 42% of all muffins baked each day. How many muffins are baked each day? All right, annotate. All right, now click the pen up top and click it again and make it small. Probably smaller than that. There you go. All right, go ahead and solve for us. So why are you solving for the whole? How do you know you're solving for the whole?
Because it says 63 apples is only 42%.
Tell them.
Because it says 63 apples is only 42%.
All right, so in our problem, continue working. In our problem, it's already telling us this 63 apples is representing 42% of the total. Okay? If you did not solve it, yes. If you did not solve this one, I would write this down because this is how you solve it. Or this is one of the ways that you can solve it. So if you did not do this one, please make sure you're writing this down. I don't know what the problem is, but y'all need to get it together right now. You can write outside of the white, like it won't, yeah. Yeah. All right, so the total muffins that they baked each day was 150. Job, Silas. Why did I get all this celebration when I do this every day?
You do it every day. You already graduated. You do it every day anyway.
What's another problem you guys would like to go over? Christian. Number 8. Alright. Number 8 is one that we have not talked about. Alright, so Swimming Club is conducting a vote to choose a mascot. Yes, I think we think this one. There are 164 club members who want a dolphin for their mascot. These members represent 82% of the total number of club members. How many club members are there? So, anything important in that first sentence? Anything? No. What's important in the second sentence? Like 164 club members. What's important in the next sentence? Isaac. So this represents 82% of total number. Why is that really important? Why is total number really important, Silas? Means we're finding the whole. And then obviously we need to know how many club members will that be. Whoever is messing with the drink, please stop. It's absolutely the most annoying thing ever. Alright, so if we were finding the whole, we're going to set it up like this. We have our percent, which is 82, and we have our part. We're finding our percent. Yes, ma'am. Which one? Yes. You're welcome. All right, can I get a volunteer? All right, here. There's gonna be other ones. Simmer down. I can't have everybody come up here. However, if we can't handle like doing this, we won't do this anymore at all. So right now she is cross multiplying and then she is going to divide.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Stop with all the tapping and everything else that's going on. Thumbs up if you agree. All right, that is the correct answer. Y'all better give her an applause too. You gave Silas an applause. All right. What? Wait, what? All right, what's another problem you guys would like to go over that you encountered? Didn't you just give me one?
No, another one.
Okay.
9.
Guys, stop being rude to each other. At this point, it's ridiculous. You want to come up here and do problems, but yet you're being rude. So why am I going to let anybody else come up here? Stop. All right, this problem says, which expression is equivalent to that? The word equivalent means what?
2.
So you have to find something that is equal to this. Now, this can be a very hard problem, or this can be a very easy problem, depending on how you look at it. What are we actually doing with 1/6 to the third power? What are we doing? Gracie?
1/6. We're multiplying 1/6 by itself 3 times.
Right. So you are simply multiplying 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6. So you have 1 over, well, 6 times 6 is, what is 6 times 6? Well, do I have to solve it?
36.
But do I have to solve it?
No, you don't.
No. So this is why it is very important to pay attention to what the questions are actually asking. Looking at your answer choices. I don't have to solve this problem. I just have to write something that's equal to the problem. Alright, so I actually don't even have to do this part, which makes this problem super easy as long as I understand exponents. That is my answer. Okay? Again, make sure you're writing this down if you did not solve these problems. Alright, another problem we would like to go over before I start picking problems. Silas H.
6.
Number 6. We've done this problem too, y'all. I'm not going over any more problems that we've done after this one. Lord, children. Alright. I hear y'all. I hear you. So it says Jacob planted a 5-foot tree. After 1 year, he measured it and found that the tree had grown by 20% of its original height. How tall was the tree after 1 year? Alright, Ansley. Come up here and solve it. You don't put it together. Decide at lunch and you're sitting outside the rest of the day. You're being super rude and disrespectful to everybody in this classroom. Do you understand me? I'm not speaking to you again. Click the pen again and make it smaller. There you go. So she cross multiplied, she got 100. Then she divided 100 by 100 and got 1. Ansley, please explain real quick why you didn't pick 1 as your answer. Because it's not up there. So why did you add it?
Because this is after 1 year and 10% of its original.
Yes. All right. Any other ones? All right, go to number 18. Number 18. So you are going to have long division on your check-in tomorrow. So we are going to do a few of these. We're not going to do a ton, but we're going to do a few. What was the one strategy I told you to help you with when you're doing long division? What do you need to do when you're doing long division? I have no idea what you're saying. Baby, speak up.
For example, 4 isn't big enough for 5, so
No. What is a strategy that I have talked to you guys about when you're doing long division that should help you? Angel T. Why can you not answer my question? Why are you not facing the front? Y'all, we are reviewing for the check-in tomorrow. I'm blown away at the lack of everything in this room right now. Turn around and face forward. Don't even have your chair angled that way. Turn your chair and face this way. Silas.
by looking at your answers.
Yes, using your answer choices to guide your long division. Raise your hand if you got to this problem. Okay, cool. Everybody needs to put number 18 in their notebook, and you need to solve this problem. Stand up when you are done. Make sure that you're doing this in your notebook. Do this in your notebook, please. All right, let's go ahead and go over this. So, looking at my answer choices, I know that there's nothing that is going to go above my 4. Then I know the next number that I'm going to use, there's only one option, right? So what am I multiplying 5 by? Isaac? 9. Alright, then looking at 36 and knowing that I have 5, I can get rid of this one. And what else?
B.
What else can I get rid of? Don't call out. What else can I get rid of? Alex.
B.
Why?
Because it has a 5.
Alright, so I know that I'm going to multiply 5 times 7. That's going to give me 35. And obviously my answer is going to be 972. Now, it is a benchmark. It is time. Therefore, do you have to finish this last step if you know your answer?
No.
No. Alright. Do I expect you to show your work up into this answer? Yes, I do. Okay? Again, if you try to submit your test tomorrow and you don't have any work on your paper, I'm going to be like, so sorry for your bad luck. Alright. Go ahead. Go to number 19. Solve number 19. Make sure you annotate it and make sure you stand up when you're finished. Stand up when you're finished. Do you have to solve this one?
No.
Nope. So stand up when you are done. All right, have a seat. This is a dividing fractions question, correct? How do I know this is a dividing fractions question? How do I know? If you've listened to anything I've told you this year, how do you know this is a dividing fractions question without truly reading the question? Everly?
Because it said wants to know.
Nope, without even reading the question, just looking at the numbers in that question, how do I know I'm going to divide my two fractions? Okay.
Fractions are just division.
Yes, but what have I taught you or told you this year about fractions in 6th grade? Zach,
That you will basically only going to do division with fractions.
you're only ever going to do division with fractions in a word problem like this. So that automatically means that I can go divide, divide, without even reading the question. Now, obviously, I do need to go in and I need to read the question to figure out, okay, well, what number comes first, what number comes second. So Samantha bought a 7/8 foot piece of wood to make small boxes. He uses 3/16 of wood for each box. Which equation can be used for how many boxes? So, which number am I dividing by? Am I dividing by the 7/8 or am I dividing by the 3/16? The fact that I don't have hands up is a little scary. So which number am I dividing by? Not my total. Which number am I dividing by? What do you think, Drake? I didn't ask what the answer was. Listen to my questions, ladies and gentlemen. Which number am I dividing by? Allison, what do you think? I can't hear you. 3/16. Yes, I am dividing by this number. Yes? Yes. Thank you. So I'm dividing by this because each box needs 3/16 foot of wood. Alright, so that means that number comes first or comes second? If I'm dividing by 3/16, dividing by that 3/16, is it going to come first or is it going to come second? Here, second. Okay? Yes, I asked you a trick question because by asking you 3/16, possibly you changed your answer to A. No, that's not true. A is not the right answer. You're dividing 7/8 by 3/16. All right. Number 22. You're going to see decimal operations. So number 22 says, what is the value of the expression shown? Go ahead, solve it, stand up when you're done. Alright. What do we have to remember when we're adding decimals? What do we have to remember when we're adding decimals? Gabriel? The decimals have to line up. So if you did not line up your decimals, you're gonna get the wrong answer for this problem, right? I need a volunteer. I don't know what you're volunteering for. You could be volunteering to run into the woods for all we know. Alright. If you've already come up to the board, put your hand down. So if you've already been up here, you have to put your hand down. Alright, BK. You don't know there might be other easy ones. You don't know that.
So you're gonna add
Oh,
these
hold on.
two.
Okay.
Okay, so you probably want to do these two first because there's no way you're adding 3 unless you can do that, then that'd be great. Come on.
You have to be careful.
So you're gonna end up with.
Pay attention, please. Go ahead.
So you're gonna add 56 and 23 hundredths next. And your answer is gonna be 397 and 300.
You forgot to add your one up here. Yeah. Yeah, that one. No, you're good. There you go.
398 and
Good job. Alright. Now, number 24. This is a division of decimals. So remember what you have to do. Sorry, that's addition. Wrong one. Just kidding, not 24.
Can we please do that one?
What's it?
23?
No, that's subtraction. There was a division one. Where'd it go?
27.
No. There it is. 17. Sorry.
Oh.
17. So remember, when you're dividing a fraction by a fraction, or a decimal by a decimal, what do we have to do if we have a decimal on the outside? Before you get started, what do you have to do if you have a decimal on the outside? Sincere. And if you move it like however many times to make it a whole number, what do you have to do with the decimal on the inside? All right, go ahead. There should be no talking. Stand up when you are finished. And remember, you can use your answer choices to help you because this is a division problem. If you're standing, you're not talking. All right, let's go ahead and go over this one. So, are there any answer choices I can get rid of based off of where my decimal is before I get started with this problem? Okay,
Okay.
we get rid of A and B. Now, the first number that I'm going to be multiplying by is going to be 4. So, 13 times 4 gives me what? What does 13 times 4 give me, Samantha? All right, then, again, using our common sense, we know that our answer cannot be 2, so it's got to be this one. All right, I need you, in your notebook, your homework for tonight.
Oh, yay.
You are going to, because I will change the numbers I picked. You need to write across the top of your notebook page. These are the numbers that you have to do for homework tonight. Don't say anything, just write them down. Number 1. Number 8. Number 13. Number 14. Number 18. Number 23. 25. 27. So some of those, you should notice we've what? Already done. So you shouldn't really have that many. I just want to make sure you guys go over at least one type of each problem. When you are dividing fractions, what do? What's like the little thing that we tell you to do when you divide fractions? Keep, change, flip. So keep that first fraction, change your operation to multiplication, and flip your second fraction. Technically division is multiplication. All right, you have 10 minutes. I can't calculate, so we're gonna do one more. We're gonna eliminate one of those right off of your homework. So, everybody,
Please support us.
26. Go to 26, number 26.
That's not.
It's okay. I mean, I can give you more homework.
Just kidding.
All right, 26. Why do you think I picked this one? And 26 is one. Did I say 25?
Yeah.
Totally is 26, by the way. So 26 is, no, 25, erase it, should be 26. So we are taking one off of your homework.
Just said no.
All right. So this one says, what is the result of multiplication? So you know you are multiplying. What is the big thing that we have to remember when we multiply decimals? What do we have to remember when we multiply decimals? What did you notice when I set up this problem? What did I not do? Summer. I did not line up my decimals. Please do not line up your decimals, guys. Don't do it. Now, I do need to know how many places are to the right of my decimal though, correct? All right, so how many do we have in this problem? I have not told anybody to start solving, so how many decimals to the right do we have in this problem? Angel?
2.
3. So we have 3 to the right. So I want you to solve like normal, and then I want you to move your decimal back in. Stand up when you're done.
Okay.
Stand up when you're finished. Stand up when you're finished, guys. Not on the chair, please. Just stand up normal. Stand up normal. All right, let's go ahead and go over this. So, when you do your multiplication, what is 6 times 4? 24. What is 6 times, or 4 times 3?
12,
Plus 2.
14,
What is 4 times 4?
16,
Plus 1.
17,
For my placeholder, what's 5 times 6?
30,
What's 5 times 3?
15,
Plus 3.
18,
What's 5 times 4?
20,
Plus 1.
21.
Alright. So, last thing I have to do is I need to make sure that I move my decimal in 3 places. The correct answer is D. Alright, you guys have the remainder of the time to work on the few problems that you do have left. Please make sure you get this done by tomorrow. You're able to review these questions tonight if you would like, if you feel like you need to.